Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out instantmudcoins.com and use code ZERK for 20% off. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to go over the best free 92 overall Autumn Ace from the Autumn Blast Part 2 to go ahead and pick. Now, the Part 2 promo comes out tomorrow, but we already know all this stuff about the promo, so if you guys want to see a complete breakdown of what is actually coming out in Part 2 of this promo, check out my video from earlier today. I went over everything, the Masters, all the sets, all that stuff. Make sure you guys go ahead and check it out. But I do want to go with the best free 92 overall player to go ahead and pick, and the way you guys actually get him is a little bit different this time. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Daniel Morgan for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Now, guys, when it does come to getting these free 92 overall players, here is the thing about it. So in order to get your 80 overall Autumn Ace player tomorrow, you obviously have to go through and take a look at the solos and the squads. So here is the thing. In order to get the collectibles to actually upgrade your 80 to the 92, the solos this time around are daily and they are actually co-op. So you have to play with someone. And the same thing, there's actually another way to do it as well. So if you just want to play the solo, it's going to take you 6 days because these are daily solo challenge. You come back every day to get your food collectible. And then there's also a squad event which gives you 1 collectible a day as well. So if you do squads and you also do this, then it gives you 2 collectibles a day. You get done in 3 days. Otherwise, if you only want to play squads or you only want to play this, it'll take 6 days. Now, I know some of you guys may not have another friend that does play Madden. So if you guys follow me over on Twitter, if you don't follow me over on Twitter, follow me. If you don't follow me over on TikTok, Instagram as well, follow me over there. I'm going to be making a tweet out so that way you guys can go to the tweet, look at the replies, and find somebody to play these solos with or play squads with. And the same thing over on TikTok as well. Follow me at Zirksee. I am going to be putting out tweets so you guys can find partners, so make sure you guys follow me on social medias. I want to make this as easy as possible for you guys because it's kind of weird they made it so you had to play co-op, but you do, so gonna help you guys out. But now let's take a look at the 92 overall player options. Now, if you guys are also curious about the first wave of the Autumn Blast promo, in case you haven't picked your free 92 overall from there, go check out my video. I already did one going over the best free 92 to pick from that one as well, and also the 91 overall players, so go ahead and check that out. But let's get into these 92 overall players that we have today. Von Miller looks pretty good. Not gonna lie, looks really, really good. 86 speed, 87 excel, 81 strength, 90 tackling, 93 player rec, 91 block shed, 91 power move, and an 88 finesse move. So here's the thing about Von Miller. With him being a left outside linebacker, I think this actually helps his case as to bringing more value to him. Because right now when it comes to 92 overall left outside linebacker pass rushers, you know, we do have a couple of decent ones. We have Chandler Jones, which in my opinion is not a really great card. We also have Khalil Mack, Ricky Jackson. So in comparison to Khalil Mack here, because here's the thing, Khalil Mack and Von Miller, they're like one after another. If you see Khalil Mack get an upgrade, you know Von Miller's coming out very, very soon. That's just how it works with these two for some reason. It just has always been like that. A little comparison between those two, though. Khalil Mack has got 84 speed and 86 excel. So already, you are 2 speed faster and 1 excel faster with Von Miller. Now, the strength for Mack is an 86 compared to only an 81 for Von Miller, but the block shed of a 90, power move of 92, you're at 91 block shed and 91 power move. They're going to play pretty similar to each other. To be completely honest with you guys, they're going to play very, very similar to each other. Now, if you need a pass rushing left side linebacker, this is someone that's going to be a really good card for now, and he's also going to get a bunch of upgrades. Now, given we do have, you know, the Christmas promo coming up, we have the Blitz promo coming up, and to be honest, there's a lot of good right outside linebackers right now, so much so that I actually have got LT starting at right outside linebacker, and Derek Thomas is actually starting at left outside linebacker for me. I just switched his position over to left outside linebacker. But if you need a left side linebacker and you don't want to spend a lot of coins on a really, really good pass rush that's going to be coming out pretty soon, this is honestly a pretty good long-term investment. You have to think about this really long-term with these players. I mean, you could eventually just quick sell them if you wanted to, but I mean, it's a 92, right? You want to go with someone that you can use for a while. Von Miller is going to be good and good for quite a bit, but the thing is, like a backup left side linebacker, eventually once you get a better one, yeah, he's not going to really play for you. However, this card's going to play for a bit. Next up, though, we have got Danielle Hunter. So Hunter's coming in with 86 speed and 89 acceleration, as well as 78 strength, 87 tackling, 92 play rec, 87 block shed, and a 93 finesse move. So again, kind of similar to a lot of other left hands currently in the game. One that he really reminds me of, though, is definitely Javon Curse, because Javon Curse has got pretty similar stats, but a little bit better strength. Curse does have 87 speed with 91 excel. He also has 85 block shed, so actually less block shed, and then 91 finesse move. So Hunter's going to be a little bit better of a pass rusher, right? He's pretty decent against the run, but he doesn't have the strength there. I think really, if you run a 4-3 system and you want to pick up someone that can get around the edge, someone that's going to be a quarterback spy, I think Hunter may be your pick here. Like, he's actually pretty good as a pass rusher, given not a lot of good defensive ends, even outside linebackers are really good without abilities this year. It's just kind of unfortunately how it works. But Hunter overall looks pretty solid. Now, if you said, okay, I need a pass rusher, who do I want to go with? Should I go with Danielle Hunter or should I go with Von Miller? Well, if you run a 3-4, I would say go with Von Miller because, you know, he's going to be on the edge. If you run a 4-3, then obviously you'd want to go with Danielle Hunter because Von Miller is going to be dropped back in coverage, unless you run like a different type of system. But if I had to pick between Danielle Hunter and Von, I'd probably say Von Miller because I know long-term Von Miller's going to get another 95, 96 overall card probably somewhere down the road. So long-term, I would probably say to go with Von Miller if you're looking for a pass rusher. But now let's go over to the offensive players. We have Austin Hooper here at tight end. Now the thing is, really guys, like this batch of 4 is a lot better than the last batch of 4, to be completely honest with you guys. Austin Hooper here is actually really, really good. He's got 85 speed, he's got 74 strength, he's got 93 catching, he's got 89 catch in traffic, 88 spec catch, 90 short, 88 medium, and 72 run block. So here is the thing. We also just got a new tight end, Todd Heap, right? Now, Todd Heap is actually pretty cheap. He's about 160K right now in the auction block. And also, we do have another tight end, Eric Ebron, which you guys could pick up for the 91 overall if you get him out of the fantasy pack. You know, you get lucky, get him as an NAT from the solo challenges. I think that card is going to be really good, especially if it hits his +1. Really, really like that Eric Ebron card. Really like Todd Heap. Really, really like Darren Waller. I feel like we have so many good tight ends in the game right now that Austin Hooper is not a bad card at all. This card is really good. You know, he can get the medium route running threshold. He has the run blocking. He has pretty good catch in traffic. But Todd Heap is 160K, and in my opinion, is better. But when you take a look at other positions as well, because you have to think about this, the pricing out there, let's say you wanted to go with Von Miller, left side linebacker, well, really the closest thing you're going to get to Von Miller, you're going to have to spend at least like 230, 250K on either 93 Ricky Jackson to get a series redux, or Khalil Mack, who's 250K. So keep in mind here, this is about picking a player that's going to be on your team for a while, someone that is going to be going ahead and saving you some coins from going ahead and buying someone, or, you know, you pick them up and you could sell someone off on your team. But also, tight end is a depth position. So if you do run like a 2 tight end scheme here, Hooper would be a great pick. If you don't, I think you're going to get better value out of, say, going with Von Miller. And finally, we have got Aaron Jones. So Aaron Jones coming here with 90 speed, 92 excel, 92 agility. He also has got 93 carrying, 91 change of direction, 83 trucking, and also 85 break tackle. So the number one thing about this card I will say is the 90 speed, right? Because 90 speed is actually not terrible for this card, but there are a couple of other running backs out there that are slightly faster. For, you know, about 200K or so, you're looking at like 91 speed, 92 speed. There also was just that budget beast Ronald Jones card that came out with Team of the Week, who looks really, really good. Now, the thing is, though, Aaron Jones actually has carrying, right? Aaron Jones has the carrying. He has the change of direction. He's an overall pretty solid back. Now, do I think that he's going to be a stud running back 1 for you guys right now in the state of this game is at? I don't think so. I think as a third down back, a number 2 running back, I think he's a really, really good option there. So if you do need a backup running back for the long term, Aaron Jones is going to be pretty good. Now, that speed is going to give up on you guys eventually because we're going to get 94, 95 speed defenders, and he's not going to be able to break away at all. For now, he's pretty good, but I don't think long-term Aaron Jones is the greatest investment ever. I think that right now, for the best value, you're really picking between Austin Hooper because, as I said, tight end's a depth position. He's a pretty solid run blocker, not crazy there. And then also Von Miller, because we know Von Miller is going to get more upgrades, and he's a really, really good left side linebacker right now. So it basically comes down to, do you need a left side linebacker, or do you want to go with Austin Hooper at tight end and kind of keep him as a depth position or even a starter, although there are some options you could get that are better for like 150, 160K. Let me know down below, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.